I welcome everyone. The project is in touch with you, Guru.Markets. Let's start with general information about the company. If necessary, you can pause the video. We invite you to look at each parameter of the company more carefully. Now we will compare the main indicators of the organization RPC, Inc., ticker, RES. The review was created using current data as of March 31, 2025. According to classification Guru.Markets, organization RPC Incorporated belongs to the subcategory. Autzers Energo, 64 companies take part in the analysis. This is very representative. We will see decisions on orders based on the results of this video. The result for the company under study is as follows: 7.5 out of 10 points. The average for the subcategory is 1.7 points. If you look very broadly, within the entire market in total, you can see that the average result for the stock market in total is 1.9 points. Against a score of 7.5 points for RPC Incorporated. Comparing the dynamics of the company's share price RPC, Inc. and subcategory shares, we see that over the last 12 months stocks RPC, Inc. showed a change of minus 27.9%. Against price dynamics in the subcategory minus 1.6%. This definitely does not mean anything, but it is necessary to keep this fact in mind. Market capitalization of the corporation RPC Incorporated is $1.18 billion, with a subcategory market capitalization of $230 billion. RPC Incorporated accounts for a share of 0.513%. This is one of the small companies in the subcategory. The company's balance sheet capitalization is $1.07 billion. And the capitalization of the subcategory is $115 billion. RPC Incorporated accounts for a share of 0.936%. By comparing the shares of market and book value, we can see the following. Share RPC, Inc. in a subcategory in case of market value assessment is 0.513%. The book value is 0.936%. Which is 82% more than the share of market value. Assessment of the company's share of market and balance capitalization in the subcategory, good, 1 point. The company's debts amount to $0.032 billion. Financial liabilities to book value represent 3% of the company's equity. Rating for the company's debt level, very good, 2 points. The balance of the company's market value to its profit is 13.1. With an average for the subcategory of 16.5, this is 21% lower than the average for the subcategory. Assessment of the company's market price to its profit in comparison with organizations in the subcategory, good, 1 point. Profit for the last 12 months was $90 million. Forward earnings for the next 12 months are expected to be $97 million. This is 7.8% more than currently. Assessment of the estimated future profit in comparison with in the subcategory, good, 0.5 points. The company's value to revenue ratio is 0.8. The average for subcategory 1, which is 20% lower than in the subcategory. Assessment of the exchange price to revenue indicator in comparison with indicators in the subcategory, good, 0.5 points. Revenue for the last 12 months was $1,410 million. Forward revenue for the coming 12 months is tentatively expected to be $1,520 million. And this is 8% more than at the current moment. Assessment of the expected future sales volumes in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The margin is 6.3%, with an average for the subcategory of 5.9%. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 0.4%. Assessment of sales profitability in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The company's share by number of employees in the subcategory is 0.548%, which is 7% more than the share of market capitalization. And this reflects the imbalance in the company's market price RPC, Inc., rather towards underestimation. The amount of capital per company employee is $454,000. Whereas for the subcategory, it is $485,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 6.4%. Assessment of the amount of capital per employee in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The amount of profit per employee is $34,600. The average in the subcategory is $29,300. And the difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 18%. Assessment of profit per individual employee of the company in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. Revenue per company employee is $545,000. By subcategory, $493,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 11%. Estimation of sales volume per company employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The volume of sales transactions was 19.8%, with an average for the subcategory of 4.9%. This is a short squeeze risk indicator. Technical indicator RSI 14 shows a level of 45% for the company RPC Incorporated. While in the subcategory, the RSI level, 14, is 49%. On average, securities of the subcategory are quoted approximately the same as shares RPC Incorporated. The company's current share price is approximately $5.47. The consensus price target for the company's shares is approximately $6.51. The difference between the actual price and the consensus forecast is approximately 19%. Let's look at the table of orders. It is available to you. The link is in the pinned comment. The order table contains absolutely all decisions previously made this season by the information and reference evaluation system Guru.Markets. Access to the order table is free and open. Link in pinned comment. As a result of securities valuation RPC Incorporated, information and reference system Guru.Markets, the following decision was made. Open a trade for an increase at a price of $5.46 per share. The deal was opened because the company has a fairly high rating. The assessment of the organization is based on the assessment method, the Akeem's index. Take profit is set at 6.09. Stop loss is set at 4.83. In case the order is not closed by take profit or stop loss, then the order closes independently based on the trading results on April 30th, 2025. Or on the last working day before this date. Ticker SMC will become a balancing sell order. The video on the balancing trade will be or has already been published on the channel. In case of closing of any of the orders, basic or balancing, another order is closed automatically. Thank you all for watching this video and for using the information system from Guru Markets. You are the most excellent audience on the planet.